How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island. It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
All right.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
All right. The level's about to get started.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Oh, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Oh, this game is getting more weirder by the second.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Alright, I mean, we've already
Rose
witnessed.
took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark. My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Oh boy, no gun. Oh, I'm just supposed to go to the car. I was supposed to... Wait, can I use it from down here?
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Yeah, I had argument with Danny, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting, man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
Something bad's gonna start happening.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy on him. Get after it. Don't let him get away. Move it, move it, move it.
Escape sequence? Okay. This game gets weirder and weirder.
Stop running! Freeze! Okay, Ben. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here. Keep walking.
Oh, damn.
Ben, out! Stop! I'm right there!
This is just a sprinting. Oh my! That's not me doing that. That's the game doing that. My God, what is going on?
He's gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
Is this supposed to be like super dramatic? Because I'm kind of just running. Alright, there's the demonic forces. Or the evil forces. Is this just a episode about escaping the police?
Search the area! Stay sharp! This way! Over here! Hey! Who's there?
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Have I escaped the police yet? So it sounds like whatever evil forces there are out there is currently helping me. Oh, this is a fire watch tower.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. Jake, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But anyway, hey, what are you... Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Oh, okay, so this one will...
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Oh boy. It looks like the police have been taken out of the equation, but yeah, that's a fire watch tower. I only know that because of the game called Firewatch.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
I hope I don't die this way. And I did, of course.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Oh, okay, so the coal mine is just next to that Lover's Peak, isn't it?
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light. There was no power to the searchlight.
I don't know how many of those services I've picked up so far. But I can tell you, I've probably missed a bunch. Oh, now search. Oh, I know what the game wants
The
me.
old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it.
Okay, I understand what the game wants me to do. Turn on the generator, then focus it on the gate. And that. I wonder why it takes 3 pulls to start something. Destroy the gate. Okay, so this is the...
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
One, come in. Over.
So flashbangs just clear shadow. Oh, that's an instant shadow. Kudos for them for trying to change the gameplay up throughout the game.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
So basically, what I'm going to try to do is I'm just going to try to group the end. Because it looks like flashbangs one-shot the shadows. There's a cop car right there. Like, so dodging this game is ridiculous. It's like you gotta tap the direct. You gotta stop running for a second to dodge. Oh, we're at the radio station already? Alright, heal up.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us? What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you would have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
Let the try to sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Well, that's a generator, isn't it? Oh, gun, finally. Alright, now we can actually start fighting. I presume I'm about halfway through this episode.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Ooh, nice dodge. Does this heal me? I'm trying. It looks like it is. Let's heal. A speedrun of this game is gonna be really interesting. Okay, so this is another light. So I'm presuming that I'm going to have to turn these lights on for specific fights. And light, you can hurt them.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Well, yeah, there's been yellow paint in games since 2010, which this is like a bad video game for graphics, but you know, I don't really care that much. Video game graphics are like on the lowest of my priorities. Gameplay and story are what I care about most.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh.
As a teenager, just started to get interested in writing. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Heavy duty flashlight. Alright, you can only carry 42 revolver bullets. Pick up. Ah, shit. This game is very interesting. What's that say? And that you can hurt them. Oh, I picked up lithium batteries. I was like, what else did I pick up? Enter page. Anything else? Huh? I gotta remember I gotta remember I have a shotgun. I feel like that might have been a boss encounter, or a mini boss. Man, I've got 20 batteries. But that's mostly because I used the flashbangs at the beginning of the level. I see a coffee thermos. Oh wait, is this my vehicle? Oh, sweet.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
That's good.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Judging by this, we've got about 15 minutes left in this chapter. 15 to 25 minutes. Alright, checkpoint reached. Well, okay, the bridge is out. Surely there is a way down. Ooh, another radio.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now.
Yeah.
Because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out.
Yeah.
And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Alright, we're getting into the dark forest. And that's... Ooh, I just realized it's 7 p.m. and it's dark out. And this is why I love fall. Wasn't there stairs? Am I cheesing this? Okay, it doesn't look like you can. Unfortunate. But, like, why can't there be a staircase like right there? It looks like they want you to go into the forest. Those combat counters weren't too hard. Oh wait, wait. I just realized. Can I go up that bridge? That was the other bridge. There we go. I figured it out. Ooh. But yeah, it seems like he's currently trapped in a fictional story that he's also writing in the real world. And he's, while being possessed by some sort of entity of sorts. It's interesting. But man, Oblivion had better grass than this. And I don't know if this is the remaster or what, but if this isn't the remaster, that would explain why these graphics suck. But Alan Wake has been good so far, so maybe next year I'll play Alan Wake 2. Ooh, okay, there's... I gotta be able to do some off-roading.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that too. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate. Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it. See, to me that's strange because I always picked you as a hopeless romantic. You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or heck, childish even? Hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea. And apparently a fisherman has the fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh? Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh? Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here. Okay. Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past. But I do miss the way she completed me. You can't argue with the heart, Pat. I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
I like these little radio, TV things. Because it looks, I can't help but think that it's connected to the story. Connected to what's going on in the story. It's a manuscript page. Like I said, I'm not gonna read every manuscript page. Especially since I'm not getting every single one.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Oh, it's a museum now. The 1970 volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, which, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 37 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a stop. Now many of the remains are protected as historical landmarks. Yep, and I would expect there to be a rail depot. Near a coal plant.
I didn't want to go outside.
So they can take it to other coal plants to be burned.
The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Okay. So you...
Wait.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
I figured something was about to happen.
close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Oh, 20 is the limit. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, like, why did he stop moving? The darkness is trying to come for me. Oh, they let you. And just let this. Ooh, we got flashbangs. But I've got to go through my flares first, it looks like. Oh. Oh.
What the hell? The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution. That's taking some damage, but... Oh, and that's gonna turn the lights off, so now we gotta go back.
Run. Wait, before I go. What to do? Oh, I totally missed this. Oh, I'm curious. They're Energizer. I can't tell specifically. Those look like the big batteries.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Ooh, semantic dot. There we go. They body blocked me. But the flashbangs are definitely an interesting mechanic. Where they just instantly kill the weak enemies. I should be. I mean, I've got so many batteries. I should probably be. I can be a little bit more liberal with them. Ooh, shotgun ammo. 8 shotgun shells, nice.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
We got pump action shotgun instead of I guess like a slug gun? I don't know. Oh dang, we've got the shotgun ammo. Alright, heal up.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
I should definitely be getting close to the end of it. They seem to go for about an hour and a half. And it's getting closer to the hour and a half. I'm just gonna run past this stuff. I found
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Well, I can't wait to see the conclusion. Oh, do I want hunting rifle or do I want? I think I want shotgun. I think I want shotgun. Can I switch the pistol out for the hunting rifle?
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
We don't even have the manuscript, so I don't even know what's gonna happen.
Birds.
Ah, shit. Oh, they disperse. That makes sense. Oh, this was a silver mine. That's a... So this is the first time I'm going away from my objective.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain. Alice?
Alice!
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Okay. So that was just an optional thing. So those 2 times I could have entered the other mines and explored down, I could have gotten a little extra stuff. Good to know that. Or I'm just assuming at this point. And there's probably going to be stuff out here for me to fight. I really need to bring out the shotgun on the big guys. The ones that take 6 revolver shots. And this is going to be an encounter. Well, I was right. Oh, I don't have to reload. Oh, I do have to reload. I just don't have to do it as often. If they're offering me the hunting rifle here again, I might as well try to use up all my shotgun ammo. This looks like the way out.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on.
Oh my god.
Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
The platforming in this. The platforming in this game is a little... Okay. Unwind. There we go. Am I supposed? I think I'm probably supposed to read this. Oh, I was gonna say. Oh, okay. Okay, a bunch of flares. I prefer flashbangs. This has been a rather long chapter. We're deep in the wilderness now. Damn birds. I understand what they want me to do with the birds now.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Oh yeah, flare gun, baby. Oh, there's birds over there, there's birds over right there. But they dispersed. This target is really trying to kill me. Am I finally... I think once I'm done with this game, I'm gonna watch the trailer on stream again for Alan Wake 2. Because I think I'll understand it more. Okay, so any encounters with the big guys, I'm going to just bust out the rifle. Uh-oh. What's coming at me? This is a long chapter. How many manuscript pages have I got in this chapter? Oh, that was... Okay, so we're like right at the end. We are right at the end. No, but that was the last manuscript page. Pallets. There's a coffee thermos over there. It's probably the last one on the level. Oh, right here. Tom. Did you write this? I miss you, Tom. You talked to me on TV, Tom. CW and TL. I miss you, Tom. And then lots of Toms. Oh, I cursed you, Thomas Zane. Okay. Okay, so we're setting up for a big finale encounter. Well, their encounters are like really balanced, in my opinion. They've been really good. The only one that I could say that I didn't like was the survival section. But even that wasn't too bad.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, he's late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have to fight. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? They got him writing for us. Please.
Okay, so the ransomer was lying about him having his wife. But we as society always assumed the darkness had taken him. Her taken her. Oh shit, he's going into the whirlpool. Or not the whirlpool, but the lake. Sorry, I was thinking of Legacy of Kain. Oh, okay. That makes sense now. When he jumped into the water at the beginning of the game, he jumped into a reality. Okay. Alright, end of chapter, or end of episode 3. Good stuff.